I do want to give some background about what the high school district that brought this to my attention told me. Their legal counsel advised them that if they talked about homosexuality in any way, they would be in violation of this statute. That hole is leaving kids in danger.
Having a law in place that says you shall not teach anything positive about a homosexual lifestyle seems to justify why they think they're being rejected by mainstream society.
This provision is offensive, shaming, and we believe has no place in Arizona educational policy.
Well, first, when I heard the argument that the science shows that you're born with a homosexual proclivity, well, there's a lot of science that say there isn't. So I would say, I would dispel that.
I happen to believe in what the Bible says about sexuality. I consider it what made America great.
Well, how about you just talk about abstinence more? I think that's the safest kind of sex there is, like we used to in the good old days.
We have to also have respect for people who are sending their children to school, just wanting their children to get educated and not indoctrinated or taught something that is contrary to maybe what they believe and what they want for their children.
Unfortunately, our direction has not been a good direction.
I do not want any door open whatsoever that would allow potentially a kindergarten and 5-year-olds to learn that homosexuality activity is a good thing.
You know, when I was young in our society taught morality, including the public schools.
I think it would be such hypocrisy to say that we should promote the lifestyle that overwhelmingly leads to this disease.
The solution in our society is not sex education, but parents to teach their children morality, which includes abstinence, and I stand in strong opposition to the Quesada Floor Amendment.
You want to delete the section that says you can't, where it says you can't promote a homosexual lifestyle, you can't portray homosexual. Like it or not, you can put your heads in the sand if you want. That is the most, as far as the last numbers I've seen, the highest propensity that one gets AIDS through that lifestyle.
The Bible says we should control ourselves.
And if you think it's okay to allow discussion in our schools of what directly causes AIDS to be okay, I think that's completely out of bounds.